What is up, everybody? Happy Friday. No, what am I saying? Happy Saturday. Oh my goodness gracious. We need some nail therapy tonight, everybody. Yes, that indeed we do. So, if you're new, make sure you like and subscribe. All the good things, you know? Come chill with your girl. I'm gonna set you up here. And I got to mute my live. There we go. Alright, so this is what we have going for us tonight. Yes. Hi, Contra Babe. Okay. So let me turn my flash on. Hi, color. So these are the nails that we did last night. The only one that I don't like is this one, because it kind of went over the edge, so it made it look like it's like straight at the top, but that's okay. It's okay. They still look cool. Right? Extra shiny. So cool. Let's see. I don't know. What kind of nails do you like? You can do some 3D chrome. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. Let me get you guys up here, and then we shall talk. Okay. Let's see. Let me get situated here. Is that bright enough, guys? What's that look like? Should I zoom in? Better? Alright. So we have this nail because this is going to determine what we do on the next set. So yesterday, or last night, as you see, we did these nails. We did 3D chrome. It's like the gemstone effect. We're going to do that again. However, we have gold, like the black color, or the hollow, okay? Now, I also picked these 3 colors to do for like a Valentine's Day gemstone 3D look, I guess. If that makes sense. So one thing I gotta check though, I think I'll be able to, I wonder if I'll be able to use this. Just do a black base, right? And then use this, you know, just put a top coat over it so I don't have to do what I did last night. And, you know, so the black base will still be there, but it'll be over the, you know, the art gel. Do you know if this one works, Conjure? I don't know if this one works or not, but I have the other one. But I mean, I think if we just did the nail black itself, we don't have to like worry about the whatchamacallit, you know what I mean? So I do have a hi Macy. It will work on that one? Okay, good. So I have the reflective glass cat eye ones from Born Pretty. This is my favorite collection or set from Born Pretty, but I have the holographic one in here somewhere. I think it's this one. Nope. But this is a purple rainbow. Oh my gosh, look at that purple, you guys. Ugh. I might do the purple of this on the back, like for the bottom. Forgot I had that. I got that from T. And then so here's this color, and I also have the regular one too. But this set, they still have this set, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I thought I had the rainbow one. I guess I didn't. I guess it's only the purple that I have. But yeah, I think I'm going to use this on the bottom because that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. But do you want the black still black? Yeah, because what if I just did the same thing, but I made the background like on the nail itself black, and then did the thicker parts clear, so the black would still shine through the clear, That way I don't have to put a bunch of layers on. Hi, Mabel. Does that make sense? Or do you think that'll work? Hi, Sweet Beth. How are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome in. Thanks for coming and watching, your girl. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. We are doing 3D chrome nails. These are the nails I did yesterday. You will have to protect the black. Yeah, which I'm going to do with a top coat. So that's why I was going to use this, right? Do the big old globs and all that over this black. Just not use the black. The thick black, if that makes sense. Hi, Selena. Does that make sense? Like we did yesterday, because I used this yesterday and it was a pain in the butt. And I used this and I never had to. I just had to use top coat. Technically. You know what I mean? Like a thicker top coat. Is all I really needed to do, to be honest. But that's why I was going to ask you guys, do we want... So the inside of the bubbles, like these, will be the cat eyes. Each one's going to be a different color. Or we can just do a rainbow cat eye, where each bubble is individually different with the multi-cat eyes. Or we do the pink, blue, and purple chrome, and then just pick the ones closest to these colors to put inside the holes. What do you think? Because I'm like, should I just do a random, you know, one? Because if we just do the all colors, which one do you think would look better? The silver hollow, the black, or the gold? Hi, Rosie. Thank you. We have this one for that, like a Valentine's Day gemstone look, which is a different take on what typically people would do, right? Just like this one. So, you want silver hollow or you want this one? Well, I guess this is black hollow. Okay. We'll do a traditional. Not really traditional because we're using this, but... Okay, so... We're going to use this guy. So, this guy is going to determine the next set. Okay, so... What I'm going to do is... Let me grab that. Where'd that purple go? What did I do with that purple? Rainbow glass. Okay. So, this is going to be the background. So, we're going to put this on first, and then we'll add our black. Okay. What I'm going to do, though, is I got this bigger one so we could have kind of bigger holes on one nail. Just kind of see what it's going to look like. And then go from there. Okay? So, let's do our background first. Typically, you would use a base coat, but we're practicing, so we're not going to do yeah. Alright, so this is the purple hollow cat eye. Oh my good god. Oh, that's so pretty, you guys. Now, obviously, it's a long nail, so you're going to need a lot, but I figured this would give us a really good look and effect on the back end, especially once we get the black on. So, I want to put enough on so we can get that going, you know? Thanks for coming. How are you, Mabel? How you doing, my lovely? How's your day been? How's everybody's day been? What did everybody eat tonight? Anything good? I had vegetable soup. It was so good. Homemade vegetable soup. Has anybody else had like homemade vegetable soup or made homemade vegetable soup before? Rice noodles? I don't think I've had those. I'm doing great, babe. Glad to be here with you guys. Oh, yeah, look at that. Can you guys see it? Oh, it's even got like a blue-purple hue on top of the hollow, which is really pretty. But you always want to make sure with cat eye you have enough on your brush. Now, typically you'd use a base coat, guys, okay? To let it go on super smooth. Melissa? Hello? Melissa, is that what it is? Aw, thank you, YBS. It's like, oh, okay, gotcha. I've never had that, though. That long? Yes. I love long nails. If you guys are new here, your girl is a long nail girly. And I don't do anything shorter than a 2XL. I think one time I did. I did do one, like, a short stiletto at one point. Okay. I'm trying to get this up at the top. I guess you really don't need to see up at the top, huh? Alright, let's just get this over here. As long as we got the edges and stuff, we'll take that excess off. Oh, look at that. So pretty. I'm gonna hold it upside down. Kaylee, hello. Super good. Hot pot one time. Ooh. I know. I did it once. Me and Nelly did a, oh my gosh. It was oh my Lanta. A gothic nail set. It was like a pinkish burgundy gothic nail set. I have a short. I don't know if we did it on my channel or Nelly's channel, but we did it as like a live collab thing. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, this sucks. That sucks. Let's get our big guy out. Ooh. Can you guys see the purple? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just trying to bring it up to the middle here. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and cure that guy. Take that excess off the sides, because the sides will give us big bulky sides. I don't want big bulky sides. Okay, cure. Alright. So now that we got that on, all we have to do, we're going to try this. We're going to do the top black, then we'll do the art gel, do our little holes and all that, and then we'll see. It was great. How's everybody? We'll do it on your nails. Will that nail come off of that fake finger? Yes, it comes out of it. Yeah. Will you put it on your nails? Well, yes. For now, not tonight, because tonight we're just kind of trying to figure this out, see how it goes. So when I go to actually do a full set, we're not struggling through the whole set, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like you figure it out. It's kind of DIY-ish, if that makes sense. But yeah, it comes out of that. And like anything that I wear is pop-off method. So I'll be able to wear it for like a week or so. How do I do pointy nails? Well, these are not press, I mean technically, but these are made like this, and then you just kind of shape them up. Mabel, I was like that the other night. I wanted to do nails too, but I couldn't. I was like, that's why I needed to like get it out of my head. All right, there she is. This is a beautiful color, guys. Oh my Lance, is that beautiful. Wow, holy shnikes. All right, I'm not going to do, I don't know if I should do a full opaque black or if I should just do a jelly black. Let's just do an opaque black, and that way we don't have to worry about it. Let me grab my black, everybody. Where did you go? Found it. Okay, I need to get the black from Madam Glam. That's what I need to get. Perfect black. I need to get that from Madam Glam. Alright. So we're going to use this and put this all over. And will you cut it down and file? Typically, yes, but I don't need to do it with this one. This particular one, I don't need to do. This one's just going to stay the way it is. But once they are on my hands, yes, I will cut, shape, and file them before I even go into the nail art portion. And typically, I'll do like press-ons for myself. I've done press-ons for a while. Well, I guess I don't really call them press-ons, but I guess others do. But you want to do thin coats, guys, so it'll still cure. I use gel glue for mine. I don't use like regular nail glue because I use pop-off method and stuff. Or I use the sticky tabs. But for the most part, but please, whatever you do, do not put press-ons that are already done with gel or a color on them, like with multiple colors. Do not put those on with gel glue. Put them on with regular nail glue. Would you say, Mabel? Well, I have a pretty swollen finger, that's why. Oh, gotcha. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we have a floof, everybody. We have a floof. And I think I'm gonna add. There we go. I think I'm gonna add, like, instead of like what I used last night, I'm gonna use a different type of rhinestone. Well, it's more of a rhinestone instead of a, whatchamacallit. Hi, Phoenix. Oh, hi, Cola. Yes, you can't get them off Amazon. Yep. Let's see. You can get these off Amazon. These colors that we're using, you can get off Amazon as well. They do have, Double Rhythm has a good glue gel. I know that much. How are you, Cola? Welcome! What up, everybody? Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you. I'm excited. What brand is good? I mean, these brands are all really good, but they're a little bit on the pricier side. I don't know a lot of brands other than Born Pretty that I've tried, other than Double Rhythm off Amazon. I haven't tried too many brands off Amazon, so I don't really know. So, okay, so we're going to take, I guess we'll go over this with the slick part and then build up our, because I'm just not wondering, because I don't want it, you don't want it to really run. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want it to run. I know this is thick, but it still kind of runs a little bit. So, like, we'll just map it out, and it's going to be a little hard because we're using not a color. What brand of nail glue do you have? I have, I don't have a brand, I guess. I use top coat and base coat, so I have, well, VARNAIL is my favorite one off Amazon that has the best top coat and base coat on Amazon, I feel. Born Pretty does too, but VARNAIL, love them. Love them. Slap away, baby. Slap away. I'm gonna try this guy. This guy should, like, give us some thick, whatchamacallit. Okay, I'm gonna try to put on this glove over these. Are you guys ready? Alright, here we go. So, when we do over top of this black, I guess I should have just done it like I did yesterday. Because we're only doing one nail anyway. But I guess not. I don't know. But I will say you want a thicker brush, I think. So I'm going to try this guy, this thicker brush from VARNAIL, and see what happens. I'm going to get like a big old glob. Woo! Alright. This is going to freaking work. So I guess, honestly, I got to put a top coat over this first, huh? Shit. We got to top coat this bitch first. Or I could just put this on, huh? I don't know. I'm just kind of doing it, guys. You can use dollar store nail glue for I'm just putting this on so it's glossy. Did I really have to put this on? Hi, the Three Musketeers. It could work. You need to be very careful not to cure. Yes. I don't use anything that says it is gel from the dollar store. I refuse. I don't know what's in it. And the stuff from the dollar store, it says gel. However, it doesn't cure fully all the way. And it's not that great of a product to use. You might as well just stick to regular nail glue if you're going to do that. Just to be on the safe side, you know. I guess I should just use the big one. Huh. This is why we're experimenting, guys. I mean, it's up to you. Is it gel or is it regular? You can get nail glue from Amazon, yes. You can get, like, nail glue like this. And these little sticks. This one's from Zule, but they have just regular nail glue on Amazon that look like that, too. Hello, everybody. Welcome! I know that the one I had from Dollar Store said it was gel and stuff like that, but it's really not the kind of gel that people typically think of. Hello, everybody. Hello. What up, what up? Thanks for coming to hang out with me. And there's no such thing as an air dry gel. I mean, I guess there is, but I take that back. I guess there is. However, okay, we have our black base. Now, let's try to do our round holes first, I guess. Okay. Hold up, y'all. We're gonna wait on that. We need a liner brush so we can make the actual, like, parts of the gemstone. Aw, hi Zoe. Miriam, hello. Alright. We're doing the same thing I did yesterday, so if you guys missed that live, check it out. It was frustrating, but we did it. This is basically kind of the same thing, but this time we're doing it reverse and using cat eye. So let's make a big one here. So I guess I can see, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to grab some more. We're going to do this all the way down. But I am going to do like a bigger one. In the middle. And then you can kind of connect them too if you want, like. So we're going to do hollow on top. Alright, so we're going to make... Bring that down like that. I know it's going to be kind of hard to see a little bit, but it's okay. I'm going to add another one. So this will have to build up. And then I'm going to tie that to that. Alright, for the most part, right, you don't want it to... You want it to still be thick. And they don't have to be, like, super round or anything like that. I'm going to add a small one. Alright, we have to build up the sides. So I'm hoping this works. Okay. You want the holes to be big enough to put that cat eye inside. Sometimes they'll close, sometimes they won't. So let's just take this guy and just go. And these lines are just going to accentuate themselves. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it like that and then just cure it. You're only going to cure for like 10 seconds, though. Hello, everybody. Hi, Nelly. Hello, hello, hello. I have no idea who that is. Alright, so I only cured it for about 10 seconds, okay? So I'm gonna take... Hopefully this works, but we're gonna just build this up a little bit more. It should be okay, but we at least want to build up around this bottom part here. The whole point is to have it 3D. I think it's gonna be cool. should be good enough. Should be thick enough to where it accentuates the lines for us. Anything else that you feel like needs to be accentuated, do it. Alright, I'm just going to leave it like that. And then you can take your brush, like a not a liner brush, but one to make little brush edges in it, like this one. I'm going to do it while it's wet though. And you can fill in certain spots just to make those like brush stroke look. But like you want to go over it so it accentuates the color. Now that I'm thinking about that, accentuates the roundness of the outside. Alright, y'all. Once I cure this, we'll be golden. And I'm not going to cure it for very long, so that way that one kind of... So we're going to be doing holographic on these. Okay. We're going to do 10 seconds. Bye. Things are coming. Have you got a lot? Have you got a lot of snow over there? Alright, so this is what we're looking like, guys. So now we need to either do a little bit of brush strokes or... I'm thinking, could just leave it like this so we know. I'm just going to leave it like that so we know. So let's go ahead and get our color out. We'll put our color on. Woo! That almost was a bad thing. Alright. Ready? Let's do this. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm going to add the color first, and then I'm going to add the rhinestones, okay? This stuff gets everywhere. But yes, we're going to add the color first, then I'll add the rhinestones. But I'm using this. Oh my... You guys. Oh my god. We want that whole outside to be super shiny. So you want to make sure you get in all the grooves too. Oh yeah, this is going to look crazy. Alright, hold up, guys. I gotta get one of these guys out so I can at least get down inside those. The middle really doesn't matter, but... I didn't cure it that long. It's still not working. Alright, so... this is what happened last night. The whole thing has to be covered in chrome. But it seems like only the top worked. Well, the big stuff, the crazy top is good. It's because I used that freaking Zule base coat. Or that Zule top coat underneath. I know the VARNAIL works. I don't know why I just didn't use the VARNAIL. That still looks cool too, but... now I'm going to have to wipe it off and put some on there. Alright, y'all. We're going to have to wipe it off and put some top coat on. No worries. Hi, Peyton. Alright, for the most part, I'll just have to wipe all this off. So do everything first, then put it in. If I wouldn't have put it in the live or the thing the second time, it wouldn't have done that. It's kind of cool it being stuck like that and all those crevices, to be honest with you. I like it. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Tiffany. Look at that. If you just had the background like that with the black, that kind of looks cool. Alright, whatever's getting left on there is fine. I'm just gotta... Alright, we're gonna use this one. We're gonna use... not a lot. So we're going to take it and we're going to get all in the crevices of everywhere. And it will 100% stick to everything. I need a new top coat though. So we're going to make sure we get the sides really good. But make sure you get any excess out of any of these holes that we want to put the color in. Are you going to be streaming tomorrow? I don't know. Not sure yet. Alright, I know this is gonna work, so... I'm just making sure, like, you know, everything's covered. Just get, like, as much excess off of the nail as possible. Especially out of the crevices, okay? This is why it's DIY, guys. This is literally why it's DIY. So that way we can figure things out and do things over and over if we have to until we get it. Because nobody, like, ever gets something right off the... I mean, they do. I mean, I do, but sometimes it's just what it is, you know? That's the fun in it, though. Alright, we got her. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, everybody. Can you do cat eye? That's what I'm doing, yes? Okay. Bye! Yeah, we're doing rainbow cat eye. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, now we're good to go. Let's do this now, damn it. Ha 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 ha. Told you it would work. That taco's so freaking good. Oh my god. I may have missed some spots, but it'll be alright. And we want to make sure it's like super duper perfect and shiny. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. Now that is... I'm using this that I'm using is very expensive. This is not your cheap hollow. Wow, dude. I honestly feel like my finger would be better, but then I don't really know if it would be or not. Wow. Look at that. Hello, everybody. Mabel, can you put less sugar in it? No! You need all the sugar you can get. Hehe. So it's okay to just do the thick ones and then cure it regular time. And then just add a top coat. And that'll be the best thing that you can possibly do, guys. And you can even go over it again if you want to put like a clear over top of that again. You can do that too. Alrighty. Wow. This one is meant to be like super sparkly, not mirror. Does that make sense? It's not supposed to be mirrored. It's just supposed to be like a chromed out sparkly look. Okay, I'm gonna get the edge here. Okay. Before I do anything, cleaning off this guy. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, now that we got that on there, we can do the cat eye. We're doing the multicolored cat eye. Everybody. Okay. Alright, let's do that, and then we just have to make sure we don't mess it up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put the colors in, and then we'll put our stones in there. I'm thinking silver. What do you guys think? Silver stones? Like, should I use these ones right here? Or should I use multicolored ones? Telling on me? Go ahead, girl. What? Shoot. We have these. Or we have the AB ones. You guys like the AB or the regular crystals? Or the rocks that I used last night. So we have like these rocks that look really cool too. Or we could do a bit of both. But I did get these. Look at these. They're kind of big though, now that I'm looking at them. But you like the rocks? We can do the rocks. Okay. So, what is this one? Alright, so this one, I'm going to need a palette. I'm gonna need a palette. Hold on. I'm gonna grab a palette. Okay. Palette. So I'm going to take each of these colors. These are also reflective too, so we want to make sure we have a good amount, but we don't need too much because there's not that. Okay. Is that okay, that's the rainbow. Oh yeah, these are going to be bomb. Can you guys see okay? Okay. Hi, everybody. Oh, this is the rainbow one. That's alright, we'll still put it on there. This is the hollow rainbow one right here. I knew I had it. This is the hollow rainbow one that has like a green shift to it also, like the purple one did. Now the middle is going to have every color on the inside. Now, like I said, they're all reflective, so just want to make sure you get a good amount of that reflected, or the color in there. I do. I don't remember what these come out to look like, but I kind of wish I had a reflective, like, pinky color. I guess we have all the colors, but alright. I am not going to use that guy. I'm going to use my Madam Glam brush. And we're going to take our colors. And you can either just put them wherever random. So let's start with the red. So we're just going to like marble these colors. And you want to keep it in the center. You don't want it to go over the edge at all. So I'm going to keep it coming downward here. And then I'm going to run my thing through it so we can marble it. Oh, yeah. Now, when you're doing this, try to keep it in the middle, though. Don't worry about going to the edge like I am. I'm going to take this guy. We'll do this lighter green color. I could have swore I had a blue. Like an actual blue, but... Okay. Alright, I'm going to make these swirls in here. What do you think? I don't know. Can you guys see it? Okay, I'm going to hold it upside down. Let's get our... Oh my god, look at the rainbow come out. Oh! I was right. I was right. I knew it. I dreamt about this. Oh my god, I've literally dreamt about this, you guys. I did it. I did it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we gotta clean it up, though. I need a cleanup brush. Where's my cleanup brush now? Okay. Oh my god, that is amazing. Love you. Thank you, my love. Shout out to my mods. Okay, so I'm going to clean up this edge, though. Just a little bit, because we don't want to take off that part. Okay, just wanted to bring this over a little bit. Okay, I'm going to cure that, you guys. I feel like that is really... Can you guys see the actual, like, rainbow in that, hopefully? Okay, let's cure. Alright, I'm going to fully cure that one, but do you get my vision? Do you get my vision now? Hi, Josie! Oh my gosh, alright. That made my entire night, because that means that these nails are going to be bomb. These are going to be even better than the ones I have on my hand. Yes, and I'm glad that you guys are here. Love you guys. Whoop whoop. Chicka chicka. Guys, I have been freezing my freaking butt off. It's been so cold. Anybody else getting the snow too? Now that is a rainbow cat eye right there, baby. Woo! Okay. Latte. So now we got to figure out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same, same rainbow, but we're going to, these are smaller, so it's going to be a bit different, right? So I'm going to take and we're going to do pink to orange, or excuse me, pink to red here. Oh, yeah. And then the next one we'll do red to orange, yellow, or orange to yellow. Do I have many? Oh, no, I don't. So we'll do orange to yellow. And then I think what I'm going to do, because... Okay. This one was the pink to the red. Orange to the yellow's kind of similar. Because I want the yellow and the green to go together. You know what I mean? Yellow, green, and then we got blue, purple here. So I'm going to take the orange. I'm just going to put the orange here by itself. Okay, you want it to be round. Like, you want it to look like a stone, right? Like, just like that. So, let's... Okay. And I'm curing it over here so I don't cure my stuff, guys. Bear with me. Do you have a channel? Oh, yeah. Do you? If anybody has a channel, please put it in chat. You should do it. Do what? I mean, I've created one, but I'm so nervous, anxiety stuff. Oh, you should do it. We all have that, love. I can't tell you how freaking... It took me 4 years to start a channel, but once I did it, like, I was literally so ecstatic that I did it. Okay, so this one's going to be yellow to green, and then blue to purple. So we're going to put yellow. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that, but... Hi, Lily! Like, I watched YouTube and wanted to do it for so long, you guys, and I'm not even joking you. Ask all the ladies in here. 2018, I was like, no. I held myself back so bad, and I regretted it every step of the way because I wish I would have done it sooner. And it was kind of like a bum, like, I don't know, I can't even explain it, but... Oh my goodness. Okay. And you can make these thicker too once you put your top coat on. You could put a clear bubble over top of these just to give it more of a round stone look if you want to. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have to do a full set of this, like, ASAP. I'm gonna take this blue one here and just add it right here. Give us a little bit more blue-green. Okay. Yes. And then we'll put the crystals like along those ridge areas where the ridges are. So technically you can do a really thick bead over these and then do your top coat over that. So it kind of gives it more of that. Okay, I'm going to fully cure those. Oh my gosh. That looks incredible. I kind of wish I would have made the holes a little bit bigger now. However, we know for next time. Okay. I'm going to put that in for at least a full 30. And then, what am I going to do? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to take this thick art gel. I'm going to just do a big thing on it. And then that way, we have, and I'm going to use my big brush for that. And then we'll put our little crystals in there. It's going to be great. And then we'll be done. TikTok? I hate TikTok. Aw, thank you. I love YouTube. YouTube is better in my opinion. Well, I have my oldest. Hi, Nixo. Woman would argue that is still not long enough. I mean, I go really long. Don't I, ladies? Your girl goes very long. All right. Oh my god, doesn't that look like an outer space look? All right. So now that we got the color in there, let me move this. We're going to take this guy here. We're going to use this guy. And we're going to give us more of a bubble effect. So it's like a stone. Okay. So all I'm going to do is grab a good amount of this for the certain ones. And so I'm going to have to cure this quite fast, if that makes sense. So I got my little flashy. And we're going to move that guy up there. Oh my gosh, this is going to look so cool. Okay, we want it to go all the way around. Gonna let that settle for just a little bit there. Oh yeah, that really accentuated that color. You don't have to make them that big, but I wanted to do it a little different than what I did yesterday. Oh, I go long, baby. We go way long over her. Don't we, ladies? 15.5 inches, matter of fact. Alright. This guy doesn't need a lot, but I kind of got a lot on my brush, but that's okay. So I'm going to let it I'm going to hold my brush downward and let it pull to the end. And we're just going to go in a circle. And we're just going to let it accentuate itself here. Oh, yeah. Haha. And then we'll go top coat over the whole thing. And I think what I'm going to do is stick the crystals inside the top coat so we don't have to worry about anything. Okay. Let's keep going. I'll do all the little ones first, and then we'll do the big one after. So you're just going to go in a circle like so. And it's going to be like a teardrop. So we'll bring it out to the side. take some of that off. Because you still want it to accentuate the, you know, where all the color is, right? You don't want it to be like too bubbly. So we're going to let it kind of sit, and I'm going to let it kind of pull out a little bit. Okay. Look at that, everybody. Hi, Rhonda. Yes, ma'am. Rainbow everything, baby. I'll show you guys when we get done with this, I'll show you guys the ones I did last night. Alright, let's do this little tiny one. It definitely accentuates those colors. Oh my Lanta, does it accentuate those colors. You want to go in fast with your light though, so it doesn't have time to like go down the nail. Hi, Bee Bunny. Wait, did I say that right? Oh my gosh, I can't say your name. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, here's a bigger one. Start in the middle. I'm going to let it pull down this way. Like so. Okay. So we're going to take this, and we're going to pull that up just a little bit. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm going to let it flatten out just a little bit. You don't want this to be bigger than any of the other ones, right? Oh, shitballs, Batman. Almost cured my light. Oh god, did I cure it? Okay, I didn't. Woo! Alright, let's do the big one, everybody. This one you might want to do with a bigger brush, but... Okay. So we're going to come around. We're going to do like a slip layer. So we accentuate that entire thing. So when we go to put our bubble on, it's going to lay really, really nice. It's not going to want to go outside of where we have it. Kind of like how you do hard gel nails. What do you guys think? And you can make little lines in here if you want to. Okay. Alright, just making sure. There's our slip layer. I'm going to have to use this brush because it's bigger. Oh my god. This is going to be our big moonstone. Okay, let's work it back up. Work it up in that corner. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that went perfect. Alright, I'm going to hold it upside down though. Because I want it to pull to that center to give us that, like, stone look, you know? Come on, baby. Okay, I have to pull that. Let that simmer down. And then we're going to cure. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god, we did it, everybody! No. Just don't look directly at it. Hi! Hi, Loyalty. Hi, Jen! Hi, Wendy! Hi, everybody! Sorry, I missed everybody's name. No! Oh no. I accidentally hit that and didn't even know it, guys. It was perfect! Okay, we haven't even put our top coat on yet. Alright, so... Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need this little bit to, like, come off, but I don't know how I'm going to get it to come off. It's like a little bit came off the side there. You know what? Oh well, it's fine. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay, so let's put this on. Now let's put our top coat on. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't wait. I cannot wait to show you guys this in the actual, like, lamp. Okay, what are we doing? Top coat. Alright, so I'm gonna use my VARNAIL one. Because I don't want to get any of that inside my good Zule one. Dude, we're doing a full set of this, baby. What do you guys think? Does it look cool? I can't tell. I can't tell if you guys can see. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just lightly going over this. And I mean lightly. Oh my god. Okay, so filling this all in. We gotta be careful. Oh, wow. That looks like space aliens. Doesn't it? Okay, we gotta do our, stuff too. So let me get this on. And then we'll do our... Oh, that just brought that out really nice. I don't know if you can see all the colors in there, but holy shnikes. I don't care who you are. This one's better than any of them I've ever seen. Period, point blank, baby. Would you guys wear this? Oh my god, that is beautimous. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. It's all covered here. Wow. Okay. Alright, now that we have that on, I gotta kind of be quick with it, though. Okay. So we're going with AB, right? Shitballs, Batman. We're going for AB, correct? Alright, hold on. Cola, yes? Long as it doesn't... Yes. Tasha, hello? Okay. I don't know. I think the AB is going to be too much. I think the silver is going to stand out more than the AB will. So I'll add a little bit of these silver ones. And then I'll add some of those other stones too. So we're going to put a stone right here. And then I'll put a tiny one off the side. Alright. Oop. We'll do the big one back here. And we'll just... Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. I gotta figure out how I'm doing it. Here's a little one. I'm gonna put this one here. Get off. These little moonstones look so good. Hard to see, I know, but... Oh my gosh, okay. Ah! My cat sneezed and it scared the crap out of me. Oh god, that was funny. Okay, I'm gonna take... Okay, we'll put that there. And then we'll put a small... Shitballs, Batman, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one along here. Crap. Hold up, guys. Hold on. Alright, so we're going to take this. Oh. What the hizzle? Alright, hold on. I need these in all the colors, guys. These little cubic zirconium. Oh my god, they're so pretty, but I want colors. Oh my gosh, why can't I not pick this up? Oh, hell. Guess we're using this one. Okay, I don't like that guy. Alright, hold on. We're trying to get the teardrop one over here. Now, you could also do white or, like... But I'm just doing the moonstone ones. Oh, hell. Where'd that come from? Alright, we got that. Let's do the moonstone. Where did I see that at? So they kind of give it like an iridescent, right? So these two are going to go along this ridge here. Oh yeah, okay. We got those there. This one. Oh my gosh. I love it! Okay, I'm going to cure that, and then if I need to add more, I will. And what was I doing? Oh yeah. I have something in my... Okay. Alright, I think we got it. Alright. We're going to take this excess off the sides. Dude, I think she's so cool. Okay, one thing you want to do is take off those sides, guys. Okay? Take that excess off so it doesn't stick on the nail itself. Did you guys think this is what I would be doing? I dreamt about this one and the one I did yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I have to do it. I just have to. Like, okay. Can't hold them upside down. Just make sure they're in the spot they're supposed to be in. Okay. Cure, baby! Thank you, Miss Sugar. Girl. Hi, Eagle. It's taken me forever just to get these, okay? I'm not even joking right now. I promise. Oh, shit. I need all the little mini mocha shapes, you guys. I need them. Like, all the super mini, teeny tiny ones. I only have, like, a little bit that Wendy sent me. That's all I got in here is the little teeny ones. And I just refuse to use them because I don't have enough. But I think it needs a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is take a few of maybe these ones. And see, because I think it just contrasts with the back too much. So maybe I can add some of these little smaller colored ones here, and that'll give us a little bit more color in there. Toenails match. Right? Thank you. Shout out to everybody who's still in here. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. It's been the best ever. But this just means that because it went right, this just means that we now have to do a full set, everybody. We now have to do a full set. And I do have the nails already prepped and ready to go. So. Oh my god, does she look amazing, dude? Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm going to take some of this top coat. And I'm going to add these colored ones. I knew it. I had a floof. Okay. I'm going to take some of this top coat. And I'm going to add in, like, this place here. And, like, just, like, you know what I mean? Really, it doesn't need it. But I feel like I feel like the places are really nice because we have this side touch here. We have one here. Let's try and put. Let's see what happens on that one. Now this does give it color because these are multicolored. So like this has purple green. This one's blue green. So you definitely can put those there. Just to give it something else. But I feel like it's too close to that, you know what I mean? I like the blue one there. It's pretty cute. Got that one there. I guess I really don't need none like I thought I did, but I will say these are kind of hard to see. You can't even see it, but alright. Can't even see that. Can't do anything with it. So I'm just gonna put one of these in there and see if that will give us a good like blue shift. Okay. Okay, those ain't working. Yeah, that might just need to be a silver. A silver. There we go. Just so we have a little bit of that beautiful silver popping out there. For the most part, I don't think we need to add any more. Separate here. I'm going to add a blue one right there. There we go. Man, that's super dark. Alright, we're just going to do silver, I guess. There we go. Right up in there, baby. Now you can add more on the middle of that if you want. I just wanted a little bit more shimmer, you know? Do you think we need to add more? Alright, let me show you guys the flash, okay? So, let me move this out of the way real quick. Dude, this is awesome. So now we know what to do for the full length nails, which the full length nails are just going to be square. I'm actually going to do square because your girl doesn't usually do square, but I'm actually going to do square. But they're kind of cut at my angle that I like with the, whatchamacallit. Alright. Whoa. Holy shnikes. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see the middle or not. My phone's gonna go ape crapola. Can you actually see the rainbow in there though? I know you can see it on the background, but like, I don't know if you can see that color. With the purple and the blue. Oh my gosh, hold on. And it's reflective, so... Wow, dude. Wow. God, that is crazy. Dude, my camera is not even doing it any justice whatsoever. But this is what I was talking about last night, where I wanted to do the rainbow and then, you know, magnetize it and still have like that nice blast of color in there. This is going to be hard to take pictures of. But you can even see like the red that goes into a blue. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. Kind of hard, right? But wow. Dude, can you imagine? Hold on. Hello. Hi, everybody. So this is what I did yesterday. We did the reverse, right? So this one is the opal one. And then we did the rainbow chrome gemstone nails. And then this one is the hollow chrome with the rainbow cat eye. The hollow is crazy. So you could either, if you wanted to just emphasize the rainbow, you know, stones, you could do a black like this and it would emphasize, you know what I mean? It wouldn't take away from the colored stones as much just because, you know, it's just one color. But I think the gold would actually bring these colors out more. What do you guys think? I really do. But yeah, it's so crazy. It doesn't even look the same on my phone. There's so much rainbows. 1,000 rainbows. Whoa. And then this is what she looks like up close. So I freaking love this. And I think that you can also accentuate, like the more grooves that you put in here, the more stones you can put in too. Does that make sense? Because like your stones are going to be like your fixed. You could almost put pearls in here too with your stones. So I think the gold is actually going to accentuate this. So if we do the set itself, we'll do the gold. and then we'll do all the colors. You know what I mean? And then that way we have the full rainbow with the gold. And I feel like the gold is really gonna bring it out. How crazy is that? Wow. Fucking crazy, dude. Oh, hi, Glam. But yeah, that is the rainbow that I had in my head. And I love it. Absolutely love it. Literally. Absolutely love it. And it's like, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but like, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, Glam. So yeah, this is what we did. So you want to check out this set, guys. Okay? Oh, look at the floaty heart. Oh, bubble heart, my bad. That is so cool. Thanks, guys. Happy poop. But yeah, I think that this set and this set might end up being, because I took the trend and I flipped it and then reversed it and double tapped it, and we did it completely different than what the actual trend calls for. The trend is like these lighter blues and purples that are almost like a muted cat eye with the gold. You know what I mean? But I did it different. We did rainbow chrome, baby. Woohoo! Hi, Nails by Lexi. And then we did this one, which is our... What am I going to call this? My rainbow hollow gemstone nail? I want something cool to call it. Like a cool name to call it. But that is the nail, guys. So if you missed it, sorry. But this was our nail therapy for Saturday. And I'm so happy. What do you think, Mabel? What do you think, Cola? Cola, we could do a pink look. We could do an entire pink one. And in the inside, we could do the blue, the purple, and the pink cat eye. And marble the inside. And that would be like our Valentine's Day nail. What do you think? Cosmic Alien Rainbow Chrome. Yes, ma'am. But I think if we did that, I think that would be cool too, to do this reverse method, but Valentine's Day. We'll do a rainbow set, and then I'll do a pink one just for, like, I'll do the rainbow on all the other ones, but for this one, I'll do the, like, Valentine-y one. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, this is the nail. These are my rainbow alien nails. How do you wipe, bro? Do you not wipe yours? Just because we got... Why is that everybody's go-to comment? People in my comments all day long, no joke, all day long. How do you wipe your butt? Do you poke your butt? How do you not scratch your butt? How do you not get anything underwear? You must not wipe your butt then. I'm like, what? And people are going at it together in the comments. Some are like, dude, for real? And then others are like, yeah, for real. I just need to know. And I'm like, dude, what? Like, yes, we can still wipe with these, bruh. We can still wipe with these. And listen, if something happens and your nail happens to go through it, like, you know, sometimes that typically happens sometimes. You wash your hands with very hot and soapy water. You know? Just saying. But I never understood why that's somebody's first go-to comment. They don't ask who we are. They don't ask, hey, your nails or whatever. I either hate your nails or I love your nails. And by the way, I'm just asking about how do you wipe? So Jonathan, you're getting the back end of this because this has literally been nonstop for days. Days. So I've been telling people I pay people to wipe my own ass. So that was amazing. No one's offended. It's funny. You're just getting the back end of literally every comment on my short. How do you wipe? How do you wipe? How do you wipe? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. Sometimes it gets old because, like, it seems like some people just have no respect. Other people, yes, they're joking and having fun, but you can tell when people like that are joking and having fun because they'll say, just joking, I just needed to really ask. Like, they're actually honest about asking. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I really gotta know. May sound stupid, but, and then they go on with their thing. However, there are some people that literally just come out the gate like, ew, how do you wipe? Blah, blah. It's like, for real? Come on. Why is that everybody's like first thing to think of too? That is intriguing to me. That's everybody's first go-to question is that. You know? I've never seen so many people have that one question in mind. But if you think about thousands and thousands of people have had that question in their mind, and if you really think about it, step back and think about it, that's crazy that so many people have that on their mind like that at once, you know? It's insane. Insane. However, there's everything we used. If you want to know what I used, comment after this live. And I will link whatever I can link for you guys in the comment section for you. Like this Born Pretty set is still available. The chromes, the nail tips, and anything that you want that I used, I can add in the comments section for y'all. But that is it. Thanks for hanging with me, everybody. I have had a blast, and I hope you guys love this nail just as much as I do. And I hope that you love what, you know, because this is what we're going to do on the next set. Strawberry Kids, hi. Thank you. Skid marks. It's funny. I will use my hubbies. Oh god, I love you guys. It's okay, kitty. Oh, my cat's having a little issue. Okay, that is it. I love you guys. Thanks for being with me. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment, hype this live because this is the bomb and nobody's done it like this. So, period, point blank, end of story. Check this one out as well. Jonathan, I hope you have an amazing night. We were just saying, nobody's offended, nobody's upset, but hope you're having a wonderful night. Thanks for popping in. And thanks to my mods as well. Appreciate you guys. We don't hate anybody here or get mad. We got love for people. You know, sometimes we get a little annoyed, but that's okay because that's life. That's what happens, right? All right. Love you guys. Don't forget to wash your hands. Oh, hi, Tosh. Hi, love. Yes, we are all about our nice little hygiene over here. Looky, we did it, Tosh. This is my rainbow one that I had in my head too. My rainbow cat eye. Keeping it clean, everybody. Love you guys, and I will see you, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Nellie's going live possibly tomorrow. So, yeah, if you guys want me to go live or whatever, let me know in the comments. Hype this, baby. Hype this, because this live was the shit. It's the bomb. It needs hyped, everybody. Love you. Comment below, and I will see you on the flip side. Stay warm, everybody. Have a blessed night. I'm sending you all my love, and I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo. Bye.